Welcome back inside the Suburban Ford 7 Sports Cave. Time to ask the analysts, and we ask you at home to reach out on Twitter. Use the hashtag 7 Sports Cave. We go back inside the control room. Mike Foss. Foss, what's going on, buddy?
I'm back. Yeah, let's get to what the people are saying on Twitter. And, you know, the Michigan head coaching search, certainly a hot topic. But I want to start with the tweet that Stoney just mentioned from Sean Payton. Let's take a look at that, talking about his son Connor Payton sporting his Michigan blue future Pelican. And there you go. There it is, maize and blue. Interesting there. Side note here, you guys kind of touched on it earlier. Hail to the victors. New Jersey Institute of Technology, worst loss for U of M, Appalachian State, or NJIT. And then Mitchell with a little bit of snark as it applies to the Michigan coaching search. Coaching prospect expectations: Pat Narduzzi, Jim Harbaugh, Les Miles, Nick Saban, Bear Bryant, Vince Lombardi, and Bill Belichick. But let's talk about Pat Narduzzi. He's been mentioned as a possible dark horse candidate, whether it be from Michigan or somewhere else. And I guess we'll start with Keith. How realistic is it that Pat Narduzzi could be a head coach either next year or in the next couple of years?
Your face says it all.
Not at Michigan.
I don't see it as very realistic. I mean, it depends on how big the check is that they show up with at the door, but that's the only determining factor, I think. But I think it'd be awesome for the Big Ten if they somehow got Pat Narduzzi and those two coming at midfield to shake hands. Can you imagine that? That'd be great, but I don't see it as a reality right now.
I thought it was a better chance of him getting the Nebraska job, but that went to Riley already. So
yeah,
right.
Yeah, was that a shocker? I think that we've seen a couple of shocks.
I think so, because everybody thinks that Riley's a really good coach, but you know, Pelini 9 games at Nebraska for all those years, and
they expect a lot over there in Lincoln, man.
They do. And RIP to Faux Pelini, the Twitter account.
I know.
That was great.
I love the first one. He said, wait, what? Like he was out. So, turning attention, another guy that I want to bring up, though, Pat Fitzgerald, Northwestern, 40 years old, kind of doing that same high academic thing.
He turned them down last time.
Think you'd do that again?
Yeah.
So what's Michigan going to do then?
There's good candidates out there. They just have to find the right guy.
Doesn't have to be a super splash hire, though, doesn't it? You can't just be like this Riley guy.
Well, it can't be another Brady Hoke, although some of those guys actually become really good coaches. I mean, look what Florida did. Florida hired a guy a lot of people never heard of, McElwain. Yeah. I mean, he was an Alabama assistant at one point. Who knows? He could be a really good coach, too.
Well, I'm going to make these guys make a stern decision right after this break on the Suburban Ford 7 Sports Cave. 2-minute drill coming up.